There's a quiet revolution happening right on your TV screen, and it is completely changing the game for the ads you see. We're talking about a huge pivot in the world of television advertising, and we're going to break down exactly what it is, and more importantly, why it matters. I mean, really think about it. You're deep into a binge watch of your favorite show, and then an ad pops up for the exact thing you were just looking at online. It's not magic. It's not a coincidence. It's a fundamental shift in how advertising works, and that's what we're diving into today. Okay, so first things first, let's get on the same page with the lingo. On one side, you've got linear TV. That's your classic scheduled TV you get through cable or satellite. And on the other side, you've got connected TV or CTV. That's basically all the stuff you stream through apps like Hulu, Peacock, you name it. Simple enough, right? Now, this is where it gets really interesting. What we're witnessing right now is basically a modern-day clash of the titans. You've got the old guard, traditional TV advertising, squaring off against this new, super smart, data-driven world of streaming. And we're talking about billions, with a B, of advertising dollars that are flowing from one side to the other. This isn't happening by accident. So why is everyone jumping ship? Well, it really boils down to three huge reasons. Let's get into them. The first, and honestly probably the biggest reason, is all about working smarter, not just shouting louder. Advertisers don't want to just blast a message out into the void anymore. They want to actually talk to the right people. Think about it like this. Linear TV advertising is kind of like casting a giant net into the ocean. Sure, you might catch the fish you're looking for, but you're also going to catch a ton of other stuff you don't want. CTV, though, it's more like being a pro angler with a specific lure, going right to the spot where you know the fish are biting. So, how is it so precise? Well, CTV has this incredible toolkit. It uses first-party data. That's info you've willingly given a company, like your email. Then it layers on behavioral insights. So what shows you actually watch or what you browse online. What all this means is the ads you see are based on your real interests, not just some big, clumsy demographic box someone put you in. But, hitting the right target is only half the battle. For years, the biggest headache for advertisers was proving that their expensive ads actually did anything. And that brings us to reason number 2 for the big shift, measurement. This has always been the million-dollar, or more like billion-dollar question. A company could spend a fortune on a big, flashy TV commercial, but could they ever really know if it made you go to their website or buy their product? With traditional TV, the answer was, well, pretty much a guess. But now, CTV offers this crystal clear path to proof. It's called closed-loop attribution. Here's how it works. 1. You see an ad while you're streaming. 2. You grab your phone or laptop and visit the website. 3. You buy something. Boom. For the first time ever, marketers can draw a straight line from the ad you watched directly to the sale. It is an absolute game changer. And when you know exactly what works, you can invest your money a whole lot smarter. That brings us right to our third big reason, efficiency. This is all about getting more bang for your buck, and just as important, it's about respecting our time and attention as viewers. Let's just put these two side by side. With linear TV, you're locked into these massive and flexible upfront deals. With what's called Programmatic CTV, budgets can be tweaked in real time. But for us at home, this last one is everything. Ad repetition. Come on, we've all been there, right? Seeing the same exact commercial 10 times in 1 hour. CTV uses something called frequency capping. So, and I love how the source material puts it, grandma doesn't have to see the same ad 100 times on her favorite channel. It's just a way better experience for everybody. Okay, so we've covered the why. Now let's talk about the sheer scale of what's going on here, because this isn't some small niche trend we're talking about. This is a massive, industry-wide earthquake. $63 billion. Just let that number sink in for a second. It is a staggering amount of money. But what that number actually represents, well, that's the even bigger story. And here's the kicker. That $63 billion isn't how big the CTV market is today. Nope. That's the amount of money still being spent on old-school traditional linear TV every single year. That number represents the enormous potential that's just sitting there, waiting to move over to the smarter, more efficient world of CTV. And this really brings it all home. The most crucial point is that what we're watching isn't just the end of a little shift in budgets. We are smack dab in the middle of a full-blown revolution in how advertising is made, delivered, and experienced by all of us. This whole transformation is making ads more personal, more measurable, and honestly, a lot less annoying. So the question isn't just about how the ads are changing, it's about whether we're ready for it. Something to think about the next time you press play.